Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Just wants to.
All right. Good job.
My name is Dan Chasey. We purchased the Castile cider mill back in 2008. It was an endeavor my wife and I embarked on to try to bring the businesses back. At that time in our life, we're doing a lot of catastrophe work around the U.S. and just got back from Katrina and different places. And we didn't want the business to go away, and like we'd seen other businesses go and people leave and nothing ever comes back. So we purchased the business, rehabbed everything, rebuilt the equipment, and like I say, back in 2008. And as the business grew, we thought about different things we could do with the business, and eventually we decided, hard cider would be a good fit. We have a lot of equipment on the sweet cider end that we could use for hard cider, and the building is pretty big, and basically we're just using maybe a quarter of it at that time. So that's kind of when we decided on that. I went ahead and took a lot of technical classes at Cornell, learned the chemistry end, and we started planting older variety, heirloom apple varieties that would make a good hard cider blend, not just dessert apples that are the most common apples today. So that kind of set ourselves up, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago, and everything's come to fruition now. We got our license last August and started fermenting our first vintages over the winter, and right now we have 9 ciders. We'll probably bring on another one. We plan to have about 10 ciders, varying from semi-sweet, semi-dry. We try to use a variation of different yeasts and apples. Try to stay away from, a lot of sugars and flavorings. Just try to bring out the apple, the essence, the phenols, everything like traditional hard cider. At one point in time in this country, hard cider was the only drink, the drink of choice. There was not beer, whiskey, that kind of stuff. So it's something, it's historical, it's American, it's and now with like the different technologies making it, it's just not thrown in a basement in a barrel anymore. You get some really good, high quality, great tasting ciders. And typically New England hard cider is like 4.5% to 6% alcohol. It's not, it's not an overpowering type drink.